Hello everyone, my name is Sanskar Vagavkar. In this session, we are going to see what is a priori algorithm. So let's get started. In this video, we are going to see what is a priori algorithm. Secondly, what is association rule. Thirdly, we are going to see one example. After that, we are going to see advantages and disadvantages, and at the end, we are going to see a short summary. So first, we are going to see what is a priori algorithm. A priori algorithm is basically used to mining frequent item set and to check association rule from a transaction data set. Suppose there is a one person who going in a supermarket, they will see so many offers are going on, means buy one get one free. If you got one, if you buy one soap, you will get one sanitizer free. So to know which product is highly associated with each other, we use a priori algorithm to check which recommended product will mostly profitable for us. So in that case, we use a priori algorithm. Now we are going to see what is association rule. Association rule is a technique to check how items are associated with each other. So in that we have three concepts: support, confidence, lift. So basically support is used to calculate how much popular a given item is. So for that we have a formula of support of A is equals to number of transaction in which A appears upon total number of transaction. Next we have confidence. So basically confidence is used to check how likely item A is purchased when item B is purchased. So basically when item A is purchased, how much chance of that item B will also purchase. So for that we have a formula: support of A union B upon support of A. After that we have a concept called lift. So basically lift is used to calculate how likely item B is purchased when item A is purchased. So basically it is same like confidence, but the formula to calculate lift, we have support of A subset of B upon support of A into support of B. So that's how the association rule works. So basically support and confidence are most important factors to calculate a priori algorithm. So this is how the association rule works. In next slide we are going to see one example. So in this example we need to find association rule of items. So this is a market basket transaction data set. It contains 6 transactions, T1, T2, T3 up to T6, and it has total 5 items: I1, I2, I3, I5, I4, I5. So here support is equals to 50% and confidence is equals to 60%. If support is 50%, then we need to count the support in terms of count, okay, not a percentage. So here to calculate the count we need to calculate we have a formula: 0.5 into 6 means total number of transactions. So here we got 3. So basically 3 is a minimum support we got from this data set. Now we have support is equals to 3 and we have confidence is equals to 60%. Now what we want to do is we need to create a table in that we are taking items separately, like I1, I2, I3, I5. So we need to check how many times I1 occurs, means in that you can see I1 occurs 4 times, then the count will be 4. I2 occurs 5 times, then count will be 5. So we have support is equals to 3. Then you can check if the count is less than 3, we will delete that element. So you can see in the first table the count of I5 is less than 3, so we will delete that row, means item 5, I5. In next row you can see item 1, I1, I2 and I3 has 4 5 4 4, means it is greater than support 3, right? Support is equals to 3. Now what we do is, previously we do for a single item, now we will do for a pairs of items like I1 and I2. They both occurs how many times? Say they both occurs 4 times. After that I1 I3 occurs 3 times, I1 I4 occurs 2 times. Like that we need to calculate, and then we need to check whether the support will have less than 3 or not. If it is less than 3, then it will delete. If it is equals to 3 and more than 3, it will take. So in last table you can see I1 I2 is count of 4, I1 I3 count 3, I3 I2 I3 count is 4, and I2 I4 is count 3. Here you can see I4 occurs only one time and I1 I2 I3 occurs 2 times. So here you can easily see only I1 I2 and I3 is frequent. So here we can say I1 I2 and I3 is frequent from this dataset. So from previous tables we got this table I1 I2 I3, I1 I2 I4, like that. Now we are creating association rule. So we have confidence is 60% and we see confidence formula. So by putting the value we will see if confidence is less than 60%, then we will say that this item is not highly associated. So here you can see all the 3 items are greater than 60%. So we can say that these 3 items are highly associated with each other. So that's how the a priori algorithm works. Now we will see advantages and disadvantages of a priori algorithm. So advantages are, it is easy to understand algorithm and it is easy to implement on large data sets. And coming towards the disadvantages, the entire data set needs to be scanned, and the second disadvantage is it requires high computation power. Now coming towards the summary, in this video we saw what is a priori algorithm, what is association rule. After that we see one example, and at the end we have seen what are the advantages and disadvantages of a priori algorithm. So that's all from my side. Thank you. Have a nice day.